Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? Y'all already know what it is, man. We back again, man. And it's bonus banger time. It's bonus banger time, y'all. Let's get it. I got a banger. That's a lot. I know I got a banger. I keep a banger. Y'all already know what time it is, man. But what I like to say before I start my videos, I have no problem delivering this content, making sure everybody got something to watch while they at work. I have no problem warning y'all about prison and how dangerous it is. I have no problem doing these things, man. I just need y'all to do one thing. Just stay out the way, man. That's it, man. Just stay out the way. Y'all acting like I'm telling y'all bad things, man. I'm telling y'all all good things, man. I don't want to see y'all leave y'all people, man. I don't want to see you ruin your life. I don't want to see it, man. Fellas, when we get locked up, you are starting a new generation of people that can come to penitentiary, man. Like father, like son, they gonna see that their father did it, man. I'm not saying everybody child does this, but it's a good chance that it's gonna happen, man. We gotta break it right here, y'all. It stops with us. The way we can save the kids by not showing them that we gonna keep going to prison, man. Well, if they can see like a solid amount of black men, white men, whatever men, staying out the way, not going to prison, setting good examples, showing how to get money the right way, will follow the direction, man. One thing these young generations look at, they look at motion, man. They don't want to see a dude that's out in the streets doing the same thing they doing at our age, running around, being a maniac like them with no motion, trying to tell them and school them about stuff. They not going to listen, man. I'm guaranteeing y'all, man, we can show people, man, starting with us, starting with the Staying Out the Way team. We can show the younger generation that we know how to move official and we ain't got to be in the streets to move official. I guarantee you they'll be with the plan, man. It starts with us, man. We got to stop showing them that the first thing we're going to do is get in trouble and go to penitentiary, man. They're going to follow our lead, man. It starts with us. It starts with us, y'all. And we got to get it right, man. We got to keep it right. And we're going to try to keep these people out the way, man. Because we staying out the way, y'all. Period. But y'all already know the count, man. It's the bonus banger. Y'all already know what I need y'all to do with this one. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. What? It's time for business. It's time for business, y'all. And the story I got for y'all today is called Predator Protection. Yeah, man. Crazy situation right here. Crazy situation right here, man. Crazy situation right here. You hear me? This was a crazy situation, man. But like I always say, man, like, y'all gotta understand, in prison, they have people in here, man, that prey on people. They have people that don't care about nothing but preying on people, man. And they are predators in my book, man. They are predators in my book. I encountered so many of them. I seen so many of them. It's a lot of them in there. Y'all be thinking I'm joking. Y'all be thinking like, how is there so many stories? Because there's so many scenarios. But it's so many ways that they finesse their way into these people, man. Y'all know what's going on in prison. That goes on all over prison, man. It's just not talked about like that. Man, I'm letting y'all know now, man, some scary people in there, and I don't never want y'all to see these people. That's why I want y'all to stay out the way, man, because these predators are in there waiting and they lurking, and they waiting for you to slip up and come in prison all green with no family, nobody holding you down, nobody looking out for you. And that's when they come. And that's when they come, y'all. So with that being said, man, we are on Sussex 2 for this story right here, y'all. We are on Sussex 2 for this story right here, man. And I can remember being in 2C pod, y'all. And while I'm in 2C pod, man, you know, this kind of like in the beginning, you know what I mean? The beginning stage is like, you know, when I first got to Sussex, man, like, you know, just seeing how all these other people was coming from other compounds. People was getting transferred up there. Sussex was starting to become one of these popular spots. And there was a lot of people coming to that compound from all over Virginia. So it was just people in and out that junk, man. You seen it all, man. Like, I was to the point where like my predator radar detector was on high. My junk was on high, man, because it was so many in there. I seen so many. You would be in the pod with them. These dudes would be in the pod with you, man. Like, they would be predators, and this is what they do, man. I call it being a predator if you learn somebody in. And I used to see these dudes do it, man. It used to be disgusting. But around this time right here in the beginning in 2C, it's like it's a few in the pod. There's a lot of them in the pod. Not a lot of them, but I'll say 3, 4 of them. So you know you do that. That kind of puts you, some of y'all, in the whole bracket of being a predator. So like I never looked at all of the guys like they were predators. That's what I said this in my story before. But at the same time though, man, I be on point, and like when you in the pod with these people, man, like it's you never know what you're gonna witness. You never know what you're gonna see, man. So I can remember, man, they brought this old dude, man, in the pod. He wasn't old. I ain't gonna put him old. I be calling dudes older because I was young in these stories. But I'll give him like in his early 40s, this guy I'm talking about. But I can remember when they brought this dude in the pod. When they brought him in the pod, y'all, this dude was slightly different. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as he come in the pod, dudes already told me like, oh, his reputation, like he was one of those dudes that dudes be whispering about, like when he come in and be trying to poke stuff up, you know what I mean? Like dudes get to talking like that, like talking about a dude's reputation. Like when he come in the pod, you know he mean business, you know what I mean? So when they move this dude in the pod, he come in the jump. I can tell off the rip, he got that humble look, but at the same time, like I can tell it's a maniac lurking in there somewhere, but his whole appearance looks humble, you know what I mean? He kind of big dude, brown skinned dude, you know what I mean? You could tell he was older than us. He still had waves, a good set of hair, and he had a little bit of gray in his beard. That's how you could tell he was older than us back then. But this dude I'm talking about, man, we're gonna call him Luke. We're gonna call him Luke, man. Luke was a psycho. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna say where he from. I'm not gonna say his real name. I'm not gonna say none of these things because Luke probably out, and I don't want no smoke, Luke. I don't want no smoke, man. But I can remember, man, Luke come in the pod. Luke was one of these dudes, like I told y'all, he come in humble. You know what I mean? Dudes already said his reputation. His reputation already was when he was on the other camps, man. That's what dudes was saying. Yeah, old head, wild maniac, here, wild maniac, this and that. That's what dudes was saying. That's the word around the pod. That's the word around the pod. So I haven't seen him interact with nobody. I haven't seen him do nothing. But you do have different sets of people in the pod. Like, it's a lot of people in the pod. Like, you got the Dungeons and Dragons people in there. Like, they kind of the ones that, like, sometimes a lot of them be the victims, man. Like, you know, I'm not trying to stereotype it or, like, to say that. But, like, at the end of the day, like, the predators go after weak prey. You know what I mean? They're not going to go after somebody like me, pause. I don't think they're going to know. It's not going to work. You know what I mean? So a predator don't want all those problems. So a predator going to try to move, like, you know what I mean? He going to try to move sneaky with it. He going to try to do this. So they got dudes in there to play Dungeons and Dragons, like 3 white dudes, a couple of black dudes, you know what I mean? Then you had another set of a couple of dudes that was like loners. All they did was play dominoes and pinochle all day, but they wasn't old heads. You had different sets of loners in the pod. Then you had Norfolk dudes, Portsmouth dudes, Richmond dudes, Virginia Beach dudes, all type of people in the block, you know what I mean? So everybody is in there, but we living together amongst predators in there, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, like they in there, man. Like I can remember the first time the nigga Luke came around me, man. It's like for real, like I felt his presence, y'all. Pause, like that, like when he pulled up on me, like me and him had no conversation. We didn't have to do no talking. We didn't have to do no talking, man. But at this particular time right here, my cellie knows him. My cellie is from his city. My roommate is from Luke City, man. So he come to the cell. I seen them talking. You know what I mean? I seen them talking. You know what I mean? When he first got in there, after he put his stuff up, Luke come around, he looking all humble, just peeping the scene out. But I know he's a psycho. He hollered at my roommate. I seen it. So when we come back in, I forgot what I was doing, but I didn't even ask my roommate, like, yo, what's up? I ain't even asking the questions. So when count cleared, my roommate dipped out. I guess he didn't know my roommate dipped out. He come to the cell. You know what I mean? He come to the cell. I see an arm come through like this, because we all the way, this one I'm in cell 34 still. He like, I'm like, yo. I see him come around the corner. I'm like, yo. He like, oh, I was looking for Frank. We here. I was like, oh, nah, he ain't in here. He ain't in here. Walked away. I was like, but I already knew. They already tipped me off to what his reputation was, that Luke was a psycho. A lot of dudes on the camp knew this, man. Man, what y'all want me to do? You know what I mean? He came to the door looking for my roommate, man. My predator radar detector went bananas slightly. Like, it didn't go crazy because he was outside the door, but that jump was like, it still kind of alerted me slightly to let me know what was going on, even though they already gave me the count on Luke. So I ain't paying it no mind, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, because whatever Luke gonna do with his life is what Luke gonna do with his life. But I can remember a crazy time one time, y'all. Like, this is nuts, but this is how it goes down. This is how prison is. This is how people show you how it's a million ways to finesse. Basically, man, that's why I'm giving y'all these plays, because I seen it all in there, man. I seen it all in that place, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, especially on Susses too. I seen it all, man. There's so many ways to finesse, man. And I never even knew that Luke was finessing anything, but like, you never know when a predator is, you never know when they lock in. You never know when they thermal imaging energy is scanning people and they finding out who their next prey is going to be. So you never know these things until you start seeing signs of it, what's going on, y'all. So boom. I can remember a time we go outside and play basketball. Now, Luke used to go outside and play basketball too. Now, it was another dude that was in our pod, man. I'm not going to say where he's from, and I'm not going to say his real name, but we're going to call this man Randall. Now, Randall was in the block. Randall was kind of a tall, light brown skinned dude. He wasn't young, green, like he wasn't young like a young dude. He was probably like my age back. No, he was probably like 24, 25. Either way, he was still green to prison, but he's in there. Now, Randall, the type of dude, he be in the pod. He just one of these dudes think he just gonna play basketball his whole bid. Like, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Go outside every time it's outside to play basketball. And that's what he did. He did nothing else but play basketball, come back in and kick it with those dudes I told y'all that be playing pinochle all day. That's all that Randall used to do. So he really didn't have no comrades or no friends, no crazy things like that. But he is a dude in the block. Now, when he used to go out and play basketball, everybody used to be on the side. Like, I'm on the side watching the game when I used to go outside because I wasn't balling. But I'm watching the game. Everybody used to joke Randall because they used to say he used to be like, he played kind of feminine, you know what I mean? Like, and for real, like once it was brought to my attention and I watched him on the court, like he do kind of play a little bit feminine, man. I ain't even gonna lie, like he got a little bit of feminine ways. That's what I took from it, because like when he played defense, he was out there jump playing defense like the dudes was like, he checking dudes like this. I don't know why his arms was like this, but that was the whole joke of the whole thing. He like this, imagine somebody playing defense, like, you know, dudes be like, what's up, what's good, what's reaching and everything, what's good. He like this. He looking crazy, so everybody will be on the side rolling like, oh. And he wouldn't care, he would still play. He had a little game. He wasn't nice like that, but he was just one of those dudes, extra body on the basketball court. He wasn't built like that on the basketball court, but that's what he done. He will play basketball. So while we out here on this day, when he's playing basketball, he's doing his same little defensive game. Looking crazy as hell out there joint like this. Why your arms this way, bro? He looking crazy as hell. He doing his same little routine balling, just like he always used to do. Everybody's out there. Luke is out there talking to two other predators. He out there doing push-ups. He working out. These dudes on the court arguing. Now, I mean, it's two other dudes that's in the pod that was arguing. So they act like they about to get into it and fight. You see the dude Randall come up, grab the dude that's on his team. When he grabbed the dude that's on his team, he kind of yanked him. And when he yanked him, the dude kind of fell back. Nobody was behind him to catch him. He fell back, hit his back, boom. So it looked like Randall kind of threw him down. But he didn't. He was just trying to grab his teammate, stop him from fighting, stop him from arguing. That's all he was trying to do. He ended up pulling the man down. The man hit his back hard as a bitch in front of everybody. So he's like, oh, he jump up. He like, man, and this is kind of a big dude. He jump up, he like, fuck wrong with you, man? Hell is wrong with you, man? Don't ever put your fucking hands on me. Randall standing there like, he thinking like, his face looking like, should I take off? Because Randall had one of those faces like he just, like, I ain't gonna say he looked spaced out, like something was wrong with him, but like, I don't know. It just always looked like something was on his mind. So this dude screaming on him, he like, man, fuck that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Fuck that, I'm done. Nigga left off the court. He ain't even got no problem with the dude he was arguing with the first time. Now he got his eyes set on Randall, dumbass. So everybody see it that was on the court, that's on that part. Everybody looking like, damn, dude gonna beat Randall ass. You know what I mean? Like, this basketball shit gonna finally goddamn come back and haunt him. You know what I mean? Niggas be thinking you can go play basketball in the penitentiary and ain't gonna be no problems. No, that's why I stopped balling. It's too dangerous. You won't always get into stuff. Now you can ball and probably not get into stuff, but you gonna more likely than get into stuff. That's just how it's gonna go. So we coming back. We leaving the yard. We coming off the basketball court. We walking the boulevard. We getting down the chunk. You know what I mean? I look back, see my homeboys behind me. I see Randall, a little bit of feet behind me. You know what I mean? We get in the door. We get inside the door, we walk upstairs. We get to the first part of when you walk upstairs. When you get to the first part, when you walk upstairs, there's 2 cameras. It's a flat area because it's like we coming from the first floor. We come in the building. We walk in the little breezeway part. It's the stairs. You go up the first part of the stairs. It's a flat part. Then you turn. Then you go up some more stairs. And then you on our floor right there. You know what I mean? You'll be on our floor. But when we got to that first surface, it's 2 cameras that sit right here. They point this way. When we coming up the steps, I look, the cameras are like this. The cameras are looking slew-footed. You hear me? The cameras looking slew-footed. That's my word. They looking slew-footed. Somebody that turned them jumps. Now, turning the cameras, dudes will do that from time to time. If it's some action that's going to happen in the hallway or some action that's going to happen in that little flat surface, dudes will fight right there. I done seen fights right there. So dudes will move the camera for the cameras is pointing directly at both walls. So when I come in, I see the camera looking slew-footed. Oh, shit. About to get ready to go up the steps. I just see the other dude coming down. He was balling. The nigga brushed past us like, goddamn, as he get right there, you see goddamn Randall coming up the steps. He waited for Randall to come up the steps. So me and my homeboy stopped on the part before we get to the second floor. So we were right there looking down right at the jump. The jump right there. We looking. Goddamn Randall come up the jump. Looking oblivious to everything. He come up. Dude was like, hey, yo, man. Hey, look, man, what the fuck wrong with you putting your hands on me, shorty? Goddamn, your ass tripping. What the hell is wrong with you? You got a problem with me, nigga? We can fight right now, nigga. I don't like your pussy ass anyway. He going in on Randall. Randall standing there like this again. Next thing you know, he pushed Randall. Boom! He pushed Randall hard as hell. Randall hit the wall. Boom! Randall hit the wall, square off with him. They squared off, dude, goddamn. He hit him with a 4-piece McNugget with a fry on the side. You hear me? This is my word. Gave him a crazy combo. Goddamn, Randall ball up. He got Randall like this on the jaw. Everybody looking. He got damn pounding Randall at us. Pause. Randall trying to ball up. He move. He beating the hell out of Randall. Randall standing up though. He ain't fall. Dude got his back to the people that's coming up the steps because he right there in the corner giving it to Randall. Pop, pop. Man, out of nowhere, y'all. Man, out of nowhere. You just seen goddamn the nigga Luke coming up the steps. He was like, that shit was a drive-by, but it was so smooth how he did it. I ain't even gonna lie. It was like this. They right there fighting. He come up the steps right there too. He like, man, he dropped dude ass. I'm talking about this. That's how the punch sound. He did like this. He came up the steps. He was like, he acted like he was going left to where we was about to go, where we standing at up there. He said he came up the steps. He was like, man, he stole the hell out of dude. Dude said, dude hit the ground. Goddamn, Luke came back down. Luke was like, nigga, fuck wrong with you, nigga. Boom! He started kicking him, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Like I told y'all, I seen the maniac in him. That little humble look that he came in with. The predator radar detector went off. He's a psycho. I know he is. Man, this man was kicking the hell out this man. This man was like this. Yeah, motherfucker. He was talking to him like this when he was kicking dude on the ground from the punch. He like, yeah, motherfucker. Bang, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Yeah, bang. That's how them shit was sounding. Bang. Kicking the living shit out. Niggas was like, got that every kick. I was like, ugh. Yeah, I never feel like I can feel it up here. Pause. I'm like, damn. So Luke beat the hell out of dude in the hallway. Got away with it. Went upstairs. And Randall come back in the pod. Goddamn. I'm like, oh shit. Goddamn, I'm going to cell to get my cup, about to get some ice because we about to lock down in a minute. Goddamn, come back up. The dude that got his ass whooped ain't come back up. The one that was on the court balling. Randall and Luke came back up. Luke went to his cell. Randall went to his cell. I come back down from getting some ice. I see Luke talking to him. Luke hollering at him. They like over there. Luke standing like this. He ain't, when he crosses, you know, we cross our arms like this. Luke is standing like this. He be like. So Luke standing like this. This nigga got the old, this shit 1975 cross your arm. You hear me? This nigga like, this is how my daddy and them used to look in the picture. Niggas were breakdancing like this. And nigga standing there, he like, and Randall just talking, he just like this. He like. And Randall was like, he was like, he got Randall up, and then goddamn, Randall peeled off, y'all. So boom, everybody in the party is talking about this shit. My word, everybody talking about it. When we came off account, everybody was like, yo, goddamn, oh yeah, goddamn, beat the hell out of dude in the hallway. I was like, yo, I seen that nigga. That nigga was kicking that nigga with the Ryu of Street Fighter kicks. I was like, god damn, you beat dude ass. So nigga was like, yeah, but one thing about that dude. Old head slick. I told you I was on the camp when I was on the mountains with him. He's like, old head slick. That goddamn ass whooping ain't gonna be for free. I I was like, what you mean by that? He was like, man, shit, what you mean? What I mean by that? He was like, Randall gonna have to pay, regardless of his money or what is, he said the A word. I was like, it won't pause invented yet, but it was a pause there. It's supposed to have been. I was like, he either gonna pay for it with money or with his A. I'm like, damn, that's wild. I was like, yo, like I know dude a predator, but I was just thinking that, like, I don't know. I wasn't thinking that he was being finessed. Like he was finessing at this particular moment till they brought it to my attention and my predator senses kick back in and I'm like, oh shit, this shit might not be free. And I started thinking about it, y'all, like, and y'all be thinking I'm joking, but this how this shit be like. This how this shit be going down just like this. This word it go down just like this. So I'm looking like, damn. So I was like, damn, that's wild. Like, you know, it be like dudes will talk about when it's stuff like this going on. Like if it's somebody like this in the pod that y'all know that's a predator, then y'all see him finessing and right in your face. Like it sometimes dudes be like, yo man, dude, wow, dudes will talk about it. That's just how it go. So my man telling me to count, and that brought me back to reality to know that that nigga Luke is definitely a predator, y'all. So boom, goddamn, him and goddamn Randall been chilling lately. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I mean? Him and Randall been chilling, goddamn. Like now, Randall be out there balling on his team. You know what I mean? Luke went and balled all the time, but like when he balled, he would ball with Randall every time. Now that's what I started noticing. So like Randall was kind of hanging with him slightly, not a lot, but Randall was hanging with him slightly. You know what I mean? So I can remember one time. It was a dude over in the next pod in 2 Deep, you know what I mean? So the dude over in 2D had the weed, you know what I mean? He sent a word like, yo, I guess he went to VI and he just like got it together. Then when we came out at the count later on, that's when he come out and was like, I got it. So when it's like that, you'll see dudes in our pod at the back door. If we ain't got nothing, we trying to score for them or vice versa if we got it. So I'm at the door and I'm hollering at the nigga that got the weed, you know what I mean? I know the dude from Richmond. I'm kicking it with him. I'm like, yo, look, I come to Sussex. We came to Sussex 2 together, this dude I'm talking about. And me, I'm talking, you know what I mean? He like, yo, look. He was like, goddamn, hey, look, man, goddamn, when you dip, goddamn, call the dude Luke for me. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, hey, look, goddamn. I was like, you fuck with dude? I was like, yo, dude, wild as a bitch. He was like, oh yeah, he wild. He wild, but he like that weed though. He like that weed. He love that weed. I was like, damn, that's what's up. I'm calling for you, bro. He was like, all right. So I call him, you know what I mean? I see Luke go to the door, you know what I mean? I see him goddamn talking to the dude, you know what I mean? Goddamn hollering at dude, goddamn through the door and shit. Goddamn, he holler, he leave. We go to lunch. After we go to lunch, you see Luke come back with something, you know what I mean? Luke come back with something. He goes straight to Randall's cell. Now, Randall slept in cell 9. Cell 9 is close to the back corner, almost where cell 12 is at, but it's 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's kind of in the back slightly on the back wall. So when he get the weed, I'm standing me and my homeboy standing by the payphone. We used to always be by the payphone all the time because my man would ride the phone and when he ain't on the phone, he'll just be holding the phone. He gonna get back on the phone. Dudes didn't have phone problems back then. Anybody could use the phone. But we used to be standing right there all the time, just kicking it right there at that table. So my face is pointed towards where Randall's cell is at. So I see goddamn dude, the nigga Luke, come in, and when he passed me, that joint was like, he passed me, he went past me, and he went straight to cell 9. You know what I mean? He goes straight to Randall, say he going to joint, they put the cut up. You know what I mean? But I'm not speculating nothing at this time, you know what I mean? But I definitely saw he put the cut up. You know what I mean? Down there in a second, you know what I mean? Everybody smoking weed, so you don't know who's smoking weed. Cell break came, they came out the joint. It didn't look like no monkey business was going on, but they came out when cell break was over with. They rumbling, they moving around in the pod. Goddamn, the nigga Randall high as hell. Now, since I've been in there, I haven't seen Randall smoke no weed. I haven't seen him smoke no weed, but he's now starting to put his trust into a man that saved his life when he was having a fight in the staircase. You know what I mean? So like, you know, for somebody that's green and stupid that might don't believe that he's gay or anything like that, this is a wild game chase for goddamn Luke. Luke is eating this shit up. Pause. I know he is. You know what I mean? Because this is what a predator do. So he's winning as of right now because Randall definitely rocking with him slightly. You know what I mean? So Randall has started neglecting his pinochle little players that he used to play with. Because if he ain't playing basketball, we in the pod or we're not going outside or chow hall nowhere, he used to be at that same little table over there by the steps playing pinochle with the 3 other dudes. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was his homeboys, but that was his little crew who he used to play with. So me and my homeboys, we standing by the steps one day, And we see the dudes that be playing pinochle, their table is right there. So I see them right there, like they talking loud, you know what I mean? So they like, yeah, that nigga Randall dumb as a bitch, man. That nigga Randall goddamn fucking with dude, man. Like, what is wrong with him, man? He dumb a dude talking loud as a bitch, light skinned dude. He dumb as a bitch. He what the fuck he doing? We hanging with dude. He talking niggas like that nigga don't even play pinochle with us no more. So me and my man standing there, my man like, damn, that is crazy though. He don't even be rocking with the dudes no more. I'm like, man, but I'm saying though, like Randall, I don't got Randall being fruity. I was like, he played fruity on the basketball court, but I don't know though, bro. Like, you know what I mean? My man was like, shit, I told you ain't nothing free with Luke. I'm letting you know now. So as they talking, we right there. It's my word. That nigga Luke, goddamn, came walking around. I ain't even see he popped up from. I didn't know he just popped up. That nigga appeared. He was like, hey, look. Goddamn, I don't want my name and shit. Y'all say my name one more motherfucking time. And I got something for you. So he arguing with the dude, the light-skinned dude, like, what? You got something for me? Now the light-skinned dude's a little shorter than him. He like, what? You got something for me? What you got? You ain't got nothing for me. What you talking about old school? You ain't got shit. Like, old school? Nigga, I ain't old, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Goddamn, Luke snapping. Goddamn. You look up, you see Randall come. Randall like, oh, chill, man. Dude like, man, fuck that, man. You running around with this dude, man. Don't you know this dude a booty bandit, man? And nigga Luke was like, wait. Shh. He said, he walked on his home. I read his lips as he walked away and came back. You know how sometimes when you say something to somebody, they get real mad, they gotta walk away and come back. He was like, what? He called him a booty bandit. He was like, what? I can't believe this motherfucker just said that. He was like, look, let me tell you something right now, motherfucker. He said, man, say my motherfucking name right now. Say my name one more motherfucking time. Say my name one more time. I dare you, nigga. Light-skinned dude was like, man, you a crash out. That's all you trying to get me to do. That's all you want to do. I ain't studying your ass. He walked away. This is my word. He walked away. That nigga Luke was mad as a bitch. Goddamn. That nigga Randall pulled up on the Randall was like, hey, look, man. Randall, you could tell. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but you could tell Randall trying to calm him down. And nigga Luke was just staring at dude and goddamn Randall trying to talk to him. And nigga Luke was like, push. He pushed the hell out of goddamn Randall. Randall went over here. Randall said, he hit the table. He come here like, what the fuck? He was like, come on, man, what you doing? Luke, come on, man, I'm on your side. I'm like, damn, you on his side? Like, that sound like, nigga, hold my pocket, nigga. I'm on your side. That shit crazy. He's supposed to say I got the nigga back. My word, that nigga Randall said, what you doing, Luke? I'm on your side. I'm like, the things I hear and the things I witness inside of prison, y'all, like, when I give it to y'all, like I'm telling y'all, it be the first times I heard this stuff too, man. It'd be amazing to hear. So when y'all hear me say it, I know it's crazy to y'all because like to hear him say that a man that everybody is blurting out that this man is a booty bandit, like this is his reputation. You know what I mean? Okay, he saved your life. He did. You know what I mean? But that don't mean you got to start trusting everybody that goddamn's gonna take a punch for you. That don't mean you have to, man. So like, he's not listening. And this man just pushed him violently. And this man pulled back up on him and said, what are you doing, Luke? I'm on your side. So boom, that was crazy. And I'm gonna explain why that was crazy. That was crazy because he's supposed to take up for his homeboy. You know what I mean? Why are you taking up for Luke over your homeboy? The dude that you've been rocking with slightly. You know what I mean? Now, Luke is getting him now. Y'all can see how this finesse things happen, man. This man beat somebody's ass on the staircase for him now. He came out of nowhere like Superman. I'm telling y'all, he came out of nowhere like Superman, knocked the nigga out, and Menace to Society came kicked this nigga, man. He beat dude ass. So on the low, y'all already know that Luke is feeling like dude on. Next thing you know, we out in the pod. Goddamn, that nigga Luke looking like he ain't let that go. He ain't let that go with dude. You know what I mean? He looking like nothing is gonna get settled or nobody's gonna get preyed on with his predator status. Nothing's gonna happen until he gets this score settled right here. That's how it's looking. So the little light-skinned dude ain't looking like he's scared. But as time went on, I know dudes was telling him like, yo, you wild, you was talking crazy to dude, the wild maniac. You talking crazy to him? What are you thinking? What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? You know what I mean? I look up, I see him go push over there and holler at Randall. The light-skinned dude, he go holler at Randall. Him and Randall kick it. Randall leave. Randall walk over there and start talking to goddamn Luke. Y'all on that Luke and shit. You know what I mean? Goddamn, you see Luke like, old head Jay. He like, Luke standing like this. His same old head shit. He listen, he like, They talking about this shit crazy. Everybody walk around the pod. It's like everybody, when everybody know action is about to happen, everybody will walk around the pod. Everybody will walk around the pod, and everybody be waiting for action to happen. It's like it's a movie we watching the same because there's so much stuff that happens every day. You know what I mean? So like everybody walk around the pod, and everybody can smell the tension slightly. You know what I mean? Luke standing over there in the back. You know what I mean? He pulled up. He walked up. I looked at him. He went and hollered at the light-skinned dude. Him and the light-skinned dude talking. He hollered at the light-skinned dude. Light-skinned dude was over there like, you know he was copping the deuce. He was like, you seen him do that? He waved a white flag. He was like, Luke was like, he called Randall. Randall walked over there. He started talking. You know what I mean? It's some dudes right behind him at the table right there. Not the dudes that be with the pinochle players or random friends. Just a different set of dudes. And you see them talking. And they're not talking like low, but they're talking like where their area is at. So where I was at, I couldn't hear nothing. I ain't gonna lie. But when Randall came over there, that kind of threw me off. So started talking. He like, I'm talking. Randall walked up looking crazy. He like, yeah, look. You know what I mean? He walked off. What they said, CO, open my door. Open my door. Like, the hell? I look up. Now, the whole time he's been in the pod, he was in the cell with a dude at first when he came into our pod. When Luke came in our pod, he had a roommate. Now, I don't know where his roommate went at, but when I looked upstairs, his stuff, because he was on the top bunk when he first moved in. It was in cell 31. He wasn't too far from my cell, you know what I mean? But his cell, the top bunk was empty, and his stuff was on the bottom, because I can look right up from where I'm at now and see his cell. So he get the cell open, he going there. I'm like, dang, he dolo. He going there and put his shirt on. He come down the steps. And that's how old he is, coming down the steps. He go down the steps like that. Now, he hit the button, lady let him out. King, he did. Goddamn, he waited like, he was gone probably about 30 minutes. He come back in the pod. Niggas come back in the pod this time. Niggas like, goddamn, he come in with the sergeant. Walk in with the sergeant. They go straight upstairs. Go straight to his cell. Sergeant go in there and look. Sergeant goddamn come back down. Went to Randall's cell. Knocked on the window. Doom, 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 doom. Open up cell 9. She opened the joint up. Goddamn, went in there. You see her talking to him. This was a female sergeant. She went in there and talked to him. You see him talking. Next thing you know, you see Randall coming out like this. Laundry bag, mattress. He like, he went up the steps. I promise y'all, that shit looked like the long walk from hell. And the only thing I can think is the same thing y'all be thinking. Why the hell is he moving in a cell with somebody that is known to be a booty bandit? This man is booty bandit status. Like, this is what goes on. He has booty bandit status behind his last name. His last name should be Luke Booty Bandit. Booty is his middle name. Bandit is his last name. Luke Booty Bandit. That should be his name. And you trying to tell me you moving in the cell with this guy? I couldn't understand it, y'all. But dudes make their own decisions in prison. Everybody warned this man. Y'all be thinking I'm joking, but people warn people. People warn people. But he's moving in the room now. I'm saying in my head, why he didn't kick the light-skinned dude ass? How light-skinned dude get out that ass kicking? Y'all know I'm extra nosy, so I'm putting it together. How the hell he ain't kick the light-skinned dude ass? Niggas like, damn, I don't know, that's crazy. My homeboy was like, shit, nigga. He probably told Randall, if you want me to goddamn spare your homeboy, you gotta move in the cell. Then it hit me. Then my goddamn predator radar to said, I was in a scramble. Damn, I said, man, that nigga a monster. I said, man, that man is a monster finesser, man. Pause. I said, he is. I was like, man, that ain't true, man. I was like, man, Randall might just be gay. He was like, man, Randall ain't gay, bro. And he was like, man, Randall ain't gay, he just dumb. I'm like, man, but how dumb can you be if you telling a nigga? He was like, man, I don't know, man. That shit crazy, y'all. So, boom. Randall's in a cell with him. Randall moved in here with him. He moved in the cell with the goddamn predator, y'all. Luke crazy ass. Now they are roommates. They are in the room together. You know what's going on now? The same thing that goes on every time an asshole moves in the cell with a predator. It ain't a whole lot of moving around no more after that. You ain't doing basketball no more pinochle. You know what I mean? They have full control over you once you move in a damn room with them people. Y'all hear me? Listen to me good. Don't ever move in a room with nobody there you feel like is slick and trying to finesse you if you ever so happen to go to prison. Because once you get in the room with these people, all bets are off. Oh, what you gonna do now? What you gonna run? Where you gonna run to? You gonna try to kill him, fight back? What you gonna do? You are trapped in a goddamn cell with this man. So this is where Randall is at now. This is where he put himself at now. So the whole joke of the pod is that Randall is gay. That's what everybody's saying, man. Randall gay, man. No, he gay. Yeah, man, he want that. Man, ain't nobody gonna do, man. You moving the cell with him. You gonna do that. You gonna do this and do that. You gonna do this and do that. Goddamn, they ain't come out. Next thing you know, cell break come. Goddamn, they cell was dark as hell. That shit was super dark in there. Like I told you, that shit like a space museum. Cell dark as hell. Cell break come. 31 open. Yeah, you see, goddamn, Randall come out. Randall come out with his chill clothes on. He had some shorts, a t-shirt, flip-flops with no socks. He come out, that nigga look like he lounging for real. Goddamn, he come out, coming on the stuff. He filled both of their cups of ice. He had them 2 cups like stacked on each other. He took it off. Light skinned dude put up on him like, yo, what's up? They see him talking. Randall was like, you just gave him one of those and dipped off. So everybody look at niggas like, damn, told y'all he was gay. Like niggas had bets on it, kind of. I told you he was gay. Told y'all. Told you. Randall just go back upstairs. He came out. He put the cups up. He came to his door. He said, CO, close 31. Close 31. She said, As the door closed, I just seen goddamn Luke emerge from the bottom bunk. But it was like he just up in the air. But all I seen was this was like, and it was like, I was like, oh. Door closed. Goddamn, Luke is in there. Luke is in there, man. Goddamn, next day roll around. Luke is being comfortable in this situation. He's not like the average victim who was scared of the situation, who he feel like he has to protect his cheeks behind the situation. He's not acting like that. He's acting like he's slightly comfortable with it. So maybe the rumor is true that Luke is gay. That's what everybody's saying. So maybe the rumor is true that Randall was gay. You know what I mean? He played basketball like Jim Rambis, a nigga like this. He played basketball like an old ass 1970 female basketball player. Looking crazy as a bitch. So maybe the rumors are true. I don't know. But nobody really knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. So a little while went on, probably like a week roll on. You know what I mean? Goddamn. I see my homeboy one day. He over there with the dudes play peanut whack. He talking to the light skinned dude. You know what I mean? So I see how he laughing. But like, you can tell when somebody be laughing at something, but like, he ain't trying to laugh at it, but like, he still laughed at it. He like, where's that? Hey, where's it? Come here, bro. I'm like, what? He like, come here. I walk over there. Like, what's up? He was like, bro, you ain't gonna believe this. He was like, tell him what you just told me. He was like, no, man, y'all niggas don't say shit, man. I was like, what? He was like, man, look. He was like, man. He's like, I ain't gonna lie. He was like, I ain't gonna no beef with that crazy motherfucker. He said, once everybody told me that motherfucker be stabbing people, he said, I ain't want no beef with him. So like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. He said, but at the end of the day, I was ready for anything. He said, but out of nowhere, Randall pulled up and told me, goddamn, you know what I mean? He gonna get this shit squashed. He said, that's when goddamn the Predator pulled up. That's when Luke pulled up and he talked to Luke. He said, when Luke pulled up, Luke called Randall over there and was like, look, if you don't want no beef to go on with your homeboy over here, you gonna move in the room with me, right? He was like, Randall looked up and was like, he looked at the light skinned dude and was like, so he was like, man, for real, like, it's funny. He was like, bro, but he saved me though, man. I said, man, you really think the Predator was gonna kill your ass, man? I was like, man, that's crazy, man. I said, you ain't supposed to let him take that for the team, bro. He was like, man, but I'm saying he wanted to take one for the team. I was like, damn, y'all, that's crazy. So, boom. After getting that information, it was wild because now Randall is comfortable. Like I told y'all, he's coming out the pod now a little bit more, but he's in the cell with the psycho. You know what I mean? He's in the cell with the psycho. But the word done got around the pod now that everybody's hearing about this shit now. The light-skinned dude didn't keep his mouth shut. Everybody's knowing that Randall took one for the team. He didn't want nothing to happen to his homeboy, so he took one for the team. He moved in there, man. Everybody thinking Randall gay. Y'all thinking Randall didn't take one for the team. Y'all didn't even expect that. You know what I mean? I didn't expect it, but he saved dude. You know what I mean? Maybe the Predator would have did something crazy, man. Like Predators go to all type of measures, man, to make sure their mission runs smooth. So who knows what he would have done? But now everybody's saying he's in there violating Randall now. You know what I mean? Like every day now, like it's going down. The next door neighbor says it's disgusting. They hear it through the vent. You know what I mean? They never come out to cell. Only time they come out was to take showers. Now Randall is being violated on the normal now. It's happening daily. It's happening on the normal. It's easy now for him to do it because he's in the room with him. So now I guess with all this going on, Randall was feeling slightly guilty about everything. Like, damn, I didn't really know, bro, to save him like that. Now, with me having to save him now, who the hell gonna save my cheeks? You know what I mean? Now, he's in the cell getting all this rough treatment, pause, from the Predator. You know what I mean? After saving a dude that he used to be cool with, you know what I mean? Like, he started thinking to himself, like, where the hell do I win at in this play, man? You don't win, Randall. You don't win, man. Your cheeks don't win either, man. You put your cheeks in jeopardy, man, for somebody you barely really knew. That was crazy right there, y'all. I couldn't understand it, man. But this was Randall's decision, y'all. So, boom. Shit wild as hell. I promise y'all, man. Randall turned into a dude kind of like, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's Luke Boy now. Not all the way fully acting like a woman or acting like a fully blown gay man. But at the end of the day, everybody knew he's in the cell with this man. Everybody knew he made a deal with the devil. That's why he's in the cell with this man. Everybody knew it. So basically, he's Luke Boy. That's who he is, man. He's Luke Boy, man. He's somebody boy now, man. His beard all messed up now. Why? Because he want to play basketball, man. This is all behind basketball when the Predator beat dude ass in the hallway. That was his first move, and he got cool with him. So this is all kind of your fault, man. But at the end of the day, this is prison, y'all. You got to be strong, tough, and smart, and you got to know how to think fast, and you got to be on your shit fast and keep your head on the swivel. This ain't no game when this place I'm talking about. It's no game in there, y'all. So Randall's damn near full-blown boy. He's not a boy, but he's damn near full-blown boy, man. I ain't even gonna lie. But he been in the cell with Luke now probably about a month or two. You know what I mean? About a month change, something like that. But it's a known fact that they booed up. They was a booed up couple in the pod. That's what it looked like. You know what I mean? That's how it felt to everybody. But at the end of the day, after a little bit of time going on, it's like I told y'all, Luke kind of like, he started acting crazy slightly. Like he would walk laps in the pod. And y'all already told y'all how he played defense. But he walking laps in the pod like this. Like, his walk already was like a little like, you know what I mean? It wasn't super manly, but like, he got the music going now. The Predator got him listening to his music. So he would walk laps in the pod. He'll be like this. He'll walk a million laps. He'll be like, niggas looking like, this nigga walking around like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? But nigga like, yo, man, like, yo, he turning him, bro. Like, he flipped him. You know what I mean? He flipped him like a pancake, man. Like, this is a Predator dream right here. This is a Predator dream to be able to accomplish a mission, to be able to turn you all the way out. After the finesse work, then he turn you all the way out. Now you doing whatever he say. This is a Predator dream right here, y'all. And like, now, Randall is all the way slightly turned. He's not all the way turned, but he's slightly turned. He walking around the pod looking crazy, looking like his mind is gone. He's not talking to nobody. He's damn near full-blown boy. Nobody knows what's going on, man. But he always looking like he had deep thought. He always looking like he had deep thought. So just like any other guy that messes with a homosexual and they're in the cell together, you know, they always get into it. There'd be arguments about dumb shit, you know what I mean? So we never heard that from Luke and Randall, because Randall kind of like was like a slave, you know what I mean? He was like, do whatever I say type shit. That's how Luke carried it. So we never heard them get into it, you know what I mean? But one day they got into it, and they got into it loud as hell. Now they sleep right by the shower. The nigga Luke was about to get in the shower. He like, yeah, have that shit right by the time I get out the shower. And wash your stinking ass too, he told Randall. I was like, damn. Like, y'all, but part of my language, man, to the older people that watch my channel, I'm just trying to give y'all the full version of this story that I'm telling, man. So the language be the language, man. Like, I'm not really a heavy cursor, but like when I'm doing the stories, this is how it is. This is how the situation was. The man told that nigga, make sure you wash your stinking ass. Loud as hell, right there by the showers. So everybody looking like, dang, make sure you wash your stinking ass. That nigga Randall said, make sure you wash your little dick ass. I was like, what the balls? He was like, man, shut the fuck up and be in that damn room when I get back. and make sure you wash your ass. Like I said, I ain't playing with you, Randall. Randall was like, motherfucker, fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker. He was like, fuck you. Man, this is my word. I'm thinking Randall just got tired of this deal. You know what I mean? Sooner or later, the deal had to run out because I really believe that Randall didn't really want to be gay. He just was one of those dudes that was slightly had feminine qualities. And there's dudes like that out here that's not gay. You know what I mean? That was Randall. So I'm thinking that he feeling like this deal has expired. He done put up with so much shit. They up there arguing. Randall like, man, fuck you. They get to argue hard as a bitch, like on some couple shit. Like this domestic game about to go down. Man, they arguing. Goddamn, that nigga Lou was like, what the fuck you say? That nigga closed the shower. Poosh. I guess he was trying to put his shoes and shit back on because he was about to get in the shower anyway. He was like, you close the door. That nigga goddamn Randall said, he yanked the shower. When he yanked the shower, that's when everybody was like, oh shit, he yanked the shower and went up in that bitch. So everybody like, damn, nigga super nosy. You see everybody going on the top tier. The police see it. The police see the shit, but she can't get a good shot. They damn near in the shower fighting by myself. Man, that's my word. Goddamn, Randall went up in that bitch and started rumbling the nigga. Everybody walking up the steps. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I go stand on the steps. I'm looking, I'm like, oh, these niggas fighting. And Randall look like he fighting for his life. Man, it's my word. The Predator goddamn putting his ass onto that wall in the shower. He like, the Predator goddamn know how to fight in tight spaces. Pause. He like, oh. Oh, that nigga look like a vet inside the little shower. That nigga look like an old ass boxer. That bitch. That nigga rolling hard as a bitch. The nigga goddamn ain't got no shot. The goddamn, you see the dudes, the pinochle dudes, they up there. They looking at the fight. The light skinned dude, I seen him. He was like this. He was looking like he wanted to jump in. He was right there watching the fight. They in the shower. Everybody watching. They in the shower fighting. Shh, man, that's my word. The light skinned dude was like, goddamn, that nigga and that bitch dragging Randall. Light skinned dude watching. Randall saved his ass. And he didn't even have the audacity to go out with Randall, man. Would y'all would have went out with Randall? Answer that real question. I want to hear about it in the comments. But he's standing there watching the man that saved his ass get drugged. This man that became a whole boy because of you, bro. If he would have came to me and say, you got to move in the room with me, or me and you got beef, I'd have been like, yo, bro, me and you got beef then. The light-skinned dude took the deal, and you got no balls to even help him fight. That was wild. Everybody looking at it like, yo, that shit dumb as a bitch. That's word. They like, that shit dumb as a bitch. Police coming in deep as a bitch. Yo, fuck, they come on the steps. Man, y'all stop that shit. Everybody go to your cell. Everybody standing on the top tip. They and that bitch breaking it up. Both of them come out wet and slimy. That nigga goddamn Randall skinny ass came out. He like, his hand still was like this when he came out. He had no handcuffs. His arms were still like this. He was like, that nigga arms all, I don't know why his arms was like that. He come out and jump like that. Wet t-shirt, wet as a bitch. You see goddamn Luke come out. Predator, that nigga came out looking angry as a bitch. And they came out looking mad as a bitch. They handcuffed the nigga. He like, hey, yeah, hey, look, make sure y'all, hey, look, hey, hold my city tight, get out the hole. Yeah, I'll be back. Goddamn, he locked they dumb ass up. I'm sitting there, like, standing by myself, all the way in the cut, looking like, I did the Tiger Woods. Fuck that Predator, man, you nuts. Get his ass out of here. I love when Predators go down. I ain't joking, I'm looking like, damn, right. Locked down in the cell. My roommate like, yo, that's fucked up, dude. They ain't helped Randall after Randall took one for the team. I'm like, yo, that is messed up, man. That shit crazy as a bitch. We come back out, goddamn. After they packed all their shit up, after they packed Randall and his roommate, which they were roommates, they packed the whole damn cell up. After they packed the whole damn cell up, they let us out. We come out for the last rep. We out in the pod. You see the dudes that play pinochle with them. They got down talking to the light-skinned dude, man, that's fucked up, man. You made him do that shit, because I don't think they knew that he did that. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. You made him do that shit. You let Randall go in there and get, they used the R word, you let him go in there and get, and goddamn, the whole time, goddamn, you could have had beef with this man. You ain't supposed to let him move in the room. You know Randall's slow as a bitch. Nigga like, light-skinned dude like, what you wanted me to do? He said he wanted to do it, fuck it. What do you wanted me to do? Dude play pinochle, hit his ass. Nigga was like, oh shit, he hit the light-skinned dude. Light-skinned dude was like, motherfucker. Overhead got between us like, y'all take that shit in the cell. We ain't getting locked back down again. We just came off lockdown. They gonna lock our ass down for real after that shit and this shit. Y'all go in the cell. Them niggas went in the cell. The other dude that be playing pinochle, he was watching the fight at first. He was like, then he went in there. They banking the shit out the light-skinned nigga. You make Randall do that dumbass shit. I'm sitting there listening to this ass whooping, watching the light-skinned dude get his ass whooping. The only thing I can think of was, where the fuck where y'all was at when the Predator was down on his ass? Now y'all want to fight each other? They some fucking idiots, man. I promise y'all, man. But them niggas rumble. They beat the light-skinned dude ass, made him get the hell out of the pod. Light-skinned dude had to roll. It was over with for the light-skinned dude. It was a wrap. And Randall, unfortunately, y'all, Randall turned into a boy, man. Randall was a boy on the compound. He was someone that, you know, he liked men. You know what I mean? He liked men now, man. That's who Randall became. Why? Because he put himself in a situation trying to save somebody, man. He tried to save somebody that really didn't give a shit about him, man. The whole point of the story is, man, you got to be smarter. You can't be thinking for other people. You can't be thinking you're going to take one for the team for everybody. Everybody got their own time to do in there. Everybody got sentenced one by one. Everybody's responsible for their own life. Don't think if y'all ever get in trouble and you go to penitentiary, man, you got to be there to crash out with your homeboy if it's not unnecessary, if it's unnecessary. Don't think that's a good thing, because it's not. You know what I mean? Randall made that dumb mistake, man. Look what happened, man. He went in the cell with a predator and got violated, y'all. He got violated, man. Randall continued running around the yard for a little bit till I seen him no more. And then Luke was on the compound for a while till I seen him no more, y'all. But that's the end of the damn story. Y'all already know the count, man. I appreciate y'all for watching, but I definitely need y'all to stay out the way, man. Real talk, man. We're gonna stay out the way, man. I told y'all we're gonna try to fix the kids. We're gonna try to fix the younger generation. It starts with us. That's why I'm trying to build this platform. I'm trying to build this unit. I'm trying to build a whole army of good men, of dudes that stay out the way, man, because we're gonna show them how to do it, y'all. We're going to show them that we don't care about being in the crib, chilling every day, chilling just with wifey, chilling just with people that we really know care about us. We're going to show them what really staying out the way is, man. We're going to really show them, man. I told y'all, we can prove to the younger generation that we are not in the way. Older dudes, they will respect what we say. They will listen to what we say, man. They're not going to listen to us right now that there's no motion and we out there doing the same shit they doing, man. So let's clean it up. Let's clean it up and show these young dudes how to move, y'all. Let's show them how to stay. Let's show them how to stay out the way. They're gonna watch what we do. I'm promising y'all they're gonna watch what we do, man. We just gotta show them, man. It starts with us, y'all. But we're gonna stay out the way in the process, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. This was a bonus banger, man. Y'all know I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe to this joint. Y'all, let's get it. But I love y'all to death, man. Y'all be safe, man. Stay your ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, staying out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.